I didn't realize how overwhelmed I was until it came to choosing a movie that I realized that, yeah, I was overwhelmed. The thing about being overwhelmed is that you become overstimulated. I don't know if it's because of the overstimulation that makes one overwhelmed, but there's so many shows to keep up with, so many books to read, so many movies that were out, and I just got so frustrated with a whole lot of it. A lot of K dramas out, a whole lot of Turkish dramas out, a lot of man. I was coupled with what was going on in my life. I just felt like, you know what? I have to find something that will comfort me. I don't want to be on the hinge to know what happened to this character, what happened to that character. I need to go for something that I know what happened to this character because I've been here before and I can find comfort in that. So I think that was when I realized that, you know what, there is comfort in familiarity. There is comfort in familiar stories. You know what? I should go back to my old shows. I tried scrolling through Netflix. I was like, okay, I was bored with what I was seeing on Netflix, and then I realized that The Mentalist, one of my favorite TV shows, was finally on Netflix, and I knew deep within me that I needed to start with. I knew who Red John was. I loved the relationship between Teresa, Cho, Rixby, Van Pert, Jack, or Patrick Jane. It was just something, it was so nice watching the characters. When I was much younger, watching The Mentalist, I think I just watched it in a little, how do I call it? I didn't watch like, oh, I knew every case that went on each episode. It was more like little there, little pockets there and there. Until on Netflix, like I've closed off on any other thing, any other new movie that's out, or any new series that just came out. Because the thing with series and shows nowadays is that you have to wait like 2 years, 3 years, like an eternity for you to get the next series out, and it's so frustrating. You finish one series expecting the new series to be out almost immediately, and then you have to wait 2 3 years. It gets boring, it gets tiring. So why not go for shows that you have the complete season, you know what's up with it, and go for it. So yeah, I started The Mentalist again. And also I started a very popular show that I haven't gotten around to watch. I've only watched bits of it, Two Broke Girls, and I realized that, yeah, that's my shit. I love that. It's something light-hearted. It's so fun. In contrast with Patrick Jane, that's kind of heavy, although it's have its comedic moment. It's just such a beautiful, contrasting way of watching movies. Like I've been following the shows simultaneously, like one episode here, and it has just been my thing over the course of this month. It gives me this kind of feeling that I know what's up with this. This is what it means to have a comfort show. This is what it means to watch a show that you've loved for a long time. The nostalgia of it is something that I feel good watching. It keeps my stress hormones down to a minimum. I don't think so much about the word. And that's the thing about art, visual art. That's the thing about art, the books we read. It helps us escape from our problems. It helps us escape from the things that are real, escape into this world that is fictional and somehow appease our mind. I think that's the word I want to use. So yeah, the feeling is nice, and it just makes me reflect on how sometimes familiarity can be comfort. The world is such an unsure place. We are always on this. We always struggle with the uncertainty of life, in the sense that nobody knows tomorrow. We don't know the next second. We don't know what will happen in the next minute. It's such an uncertain world, and that drives one into anxiety. That drives one into depression. That drives one into a whole lot of fears of the unknown. More like so, finding comfort in familiar things, in knowing this story, in knowing what how the story ends, in knowing what character is what character, gives you some sense of surety, gives you a sense of stability, gives you a sense of comfort, like a rub on your back by a mother's touch on your back. It's just so comforting. Like I watch the movie when I'm eating, I watch an episode when I just feel like I'm bored. I just finished studying. I just want to take a break. Instead of going to social media, I just watch a movie. It's just such a beautiful thing to have. I just I just imagine what our world would be without art, without movies, without films, without books, without paintings. It's just going to be such a black and white world, no color. There'll be no variegation, just one color. Such a boring life to live. So yeah, if you're feeling so overwhelmed, overstimulated by the world, pick up your comfort show and watch. Trust me, it helps a lot. Alright, bye.